Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to film today's video because we're finally getting our Christmas tree up. This is one of my favorite parts of decorating for the holidays, so I'm super excited to share it with you guys. On this channel, we usually talk about Halloween, Harry Potter, and theme parks, but we're also pretty big Christmas fans. So if these are things that you're interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is part 2 of our 3-part Christmas decorating series. So if you haven't seen part 1, we'll leave a card up here for you to go check that out. We usually have an egg hanging chair over in this corner where we're going to put our Christmas tree. So since Tyler had to move it into the garage for the Christmas season, I'm actually going to get down here and clean well for the first time in a while. I love these little Swiffer wet jet wipes. I don't really think they do a great job for your whole floor because the wipes dry up too quickly, but for small things like this, they're really great. And you can take them off and then use the back side that wasn't dirty to wipe down your baseboards to make sure they're nice and clean. Tyler got our Christmas tree up for us, so yay, the lights work, and now I have to fluff the tree. When using a pre-lit tree like this one, I like to fluff it with the lights on so that you can see if there are any like bare spots and you need to move one of your branches that has lights to kind of fill that in. Fluffing a Christmas tree can take a really long time, but it's a really important step in setting your tree up to get that nice full look that we're going for. I wanted to show a little bit of me fluffing the tree because I do think it's an important part of putting your tree together, but enough of this, let's get to the decorating. Now it's time to put ribbon on our tree. I think it's important to do this first before you have anything else that's kind of in your way to put this on. This year I'm going to do 2 colors of ribbon on the tree. I'm going to start with this kind of white silvery one, and then I also have like a shiny green kind of wiry ribbon that I'm going to add in here, and I'm going to put these vertically on the tree so that I can kind of mix them both in there. If I were to wrap it like in a circle all the way around the tree, it would be a lot harder to use 2 kinds of ribbon. So what I'm doing with this ribbon is I just kind of start it at the top. I know that I'm going to have my topper kind of up there pushing down on the top of the tree. So I start a little bit below that. And then every about foot or so, I just kind of take a part of the ribbon and just kind of gather it and push it into the tree just to make it look like it's kind of flowing through the tree on the way down. I really love this shiny lime green wiry ribbon. I've had it for a couple years and it's just so fun. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to put it in between this white silvery ribbon and just kind of alternate the colors there. Now I'm going to add this silver wiry garland to the tree. I'm going to do pretty much the same thing with this that I did with the ribbon and just kind of set it back into the tree a little bit. I really love the way it kind of pops off the tree and gives it a really fun shape. I I really like to play around with textures when I'm decorating a Christmas tree, so I like the kind of wiry look that some of the ribbon that I've put up has, and then I like these like springy coil looking pieces of garland that I'm adding now. It just adds a lot of variation and interest when you look at it. For some reason, this middle piece of that kind of silvery garland was way longer than the rest of the pieces that I had. So I had one more piece that was about the same size as the three other that are already on the tree. So I'm just going to replace it like this just to keep it consistent. I think these little peppermint spheres might be my absolute favorite Christmas tree decoration that I have. I've had them for quite a few years, as you can tell by some of the ends that are missing the little balls, and then some of them the hot glue has come undone and they slide up and down the stick. But I think they still have at least 1 or 2 more years of use in them. So I'm just going to add these to the top of the tree. I just kind of want them to look like they're shooting out from the sides and just give it kind of a fun, whimsical look. Now I'm going to add these super cute like beaded lime green things. I think they just add to that whimsical look that we're starting to get. I really love this style for my Christmas tree. I almost want it to look like it came out of a Dr. Seuss book or something. As I stepped to the other side of the room, I realized that it looks like there are much more of those red balls on the right side of the tree. So we're going to try to rearrange some of that and get it looking more even. Okay, I like the way the top of the tree is looking, so now we're going to move on to some of our other decorations for the rest of the Christmas tree. I love how fun and bright the colors are on all of these things. Those little lollipop, like candy cane looking things are adorable. I love the little spiraled candy cane things that I'm putting on the tree right now. And then those pink spirally things that I have are another one of my absolute favorites. Unfortunately, I only have 3 of those, but I love the look they give the tree. As you may have already noticed by now, I love candy cane pattern things for Christmas decor. So I have some of these ornaments, but they're kind of bigger, and so I like to put them in first and make sure I get a good spot for them before I start putting the rest of the ornaments on. tree is coming along very nicely, so now it's time to decorate with our ornaments. Last year, Tyler and I got 2 of these ornaments for our dogs, Moose and Gino. Obviously, the M stands for Moose, and when I come across the G one for Gino, I'll make sure to show you guys that as well. These are a couple of homemade ornaments that Tyler and I made with some of our friends a couple of years ago. Shout out to Lee and Lindsay. We definitely need to make some more ornaments this year. I think these little tiny ornaments are just perfect for adding those finishing touches up to the very top of the tree. Pro tip, if you use wiry ribbon like I have here, you can just hook the ornaments straight onto it. My friend Lindsay got this for me last year right after Tyler and I got engaged, so absolutely love this ornament. Oh, I almost forgot about these. I got these adorable little gingerbread men ornaments at Hobby Lobby this year during their half off sale. I think they're so cute. Look how adorable that is right in the middle of the Christmas tree. I found another one of these big candy cane ornaments, and I also found our G for Gino ornament. If you want to see some more adorable dog content, you can check them out on Instagram at thechew2. I think it's really starting to come together, so now I'm just kind of focusing on filling in the holes, and then here in a minute I'm going to switch and kind of finish up the very bottom of the Christmas tree. Okay, I'm absolutely loving how this is coming along. I think the tree looks great. So now we need to vacuum up this mess underneath the tree from all the glitter and things like that, so we can put our tree skirt on and then put the ornaments on the very bottom of the tree. Here's our tree skirt. I really like this one. Last year it took us a while to find a tree skirt that we liked. Prior to last year I had a smaller Christmas tree that I actually set in a pot instead of using the typical stand like we are now, so I didn't have a tree skirt. But I really like this one. I think we found it off Amazon. If I can find it on Amazon, I'll leave a link down in the description where you can get it. So now we're going to put these big giant ornaments down towards the bottom. If you remember, we put our smallest ornaments up towards the top, and now we're going to put our really big ones towards the bottom. That just kind of helps your tree to look proportionate. So if you look at our tree, you can tell that it sits fairly high off the ground for a Christmas tree. And the reason that we liked this when we saw this tree is because we love to put presents under our tree. I actually have some gifts that I'm getting ready to wrap pretty soon. And I just don't think a Christmas tree is complete until it has nice big presents underneath.
Cameo.
And thank you, Tyler, for putting the topper on, as always. Alright guys, so the Christmas tree is all done. I'm super happy with how it turned out. It never really feels like the holidays until we get the Christmas tree up, so I'm glad that's over. Let us know down in the comments what you think about our Christmas tree, if you think there's something that we could do better, or something really cool that you learned. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. You can hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell notification so you get an alert every time we post a new video. Thanks for watching.